Hey guys, Leno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is the second part of our weekly news series, where we talk about news that happened in the blockchain gaming scene this past week, divided into game updates, teasers or announcements, and other news. For this video, we'll be talking about sneak peeks, teasers, and announcements. So without further ado, let's get to the list. To start off our list, Axie Infinity announces an exciting community event for October 22nd in PlayToEarn, Philippines. The last AxieCon, from September 7 to 10 in Barcelona, Spain, was a huge success. Since then, the Axie Infinity team has been bombarded with requests from prominent guilds, content creators, and top players, particularly those based in the Philippines, to organize a similar community event there. To start, Nixtape, who is on the Sky Mavis team and is in charge of the Philippines for Axie Infinity, dropped the first hint. Nixtape dropped the clue with a video tweet showing him and his crew doing an ocular visit to a potential location for a forthcoming local community event in the Philippines. The second hint reveals the upcoming event in great detail. On September 21, 2022, Nixtape tweeted a second indication. It is a cropped version of a possible banner and logo for a future community event in the Philippines. Additionally, the picture gives the impression that the community gathering would take place in PlayToEarn City, Philippines. The third hint came from Cuckoo, a content creator and Web3 community builder. Currently, Cuckoo's tweets appears to be an official update rather than a leak. Cuckoo posted a picture of the SM Mega Center, which will likely serve as the official location for the community gathering in PlayToEarn City. The tweet demonstrates that the community gathering is highly anticipated and is well on its path to happening. The location has been secured, and flights are also being arranged. In light of the three hints that well-known community members have provided, it was probable that the community event will take place soon. Axie Infinity gave these hints a green signal with the official announcement of the community event on Twitter. Next, Arcade kicks off Season 5 with new games, rewards, and partnerships. Arcade is ready to do it all again in Season 5, with the preseason going live until October 10th. The main season will run for about 2 months long, starting from October 10th to November 31st. Notably, the event features a 2,250,000 GMEE prize pool, with up to 750,000 AMP to be won in G-Bots tournaments. Players can look forward to Run, a new arcade game in Season 5. The exciting title will feature a ghost-filled maze, where players will guide their characters through the haunted labyrinth, collecting loots and relics as they go. Arcade has collaborated with a list of leading NFT gaming projects to bring tons of exclusive rewards to its loyal players. These include Dose, Metasoccer, and G-Bot starters. The game has been updated with some QOL and aesthetic upgrades as well. In terms of matchmaking, for up to 30 seconds, players can see who their opponent will be, or skip the wait and begin the game before getting matched. The results and loading screens have been improved, along with an upcoming feature enabling players to return to their favorite games easily. Next, first-person extraction shooter Shrapnel gets official trailer. The development team behind Shrapnel, a first-person extraction shooter, has released an official CGI trailer for their blockchain title. The trailer was made in Unreal Engine 5 using MetaHuman technology and features over 2 minutes of action-packed animation showing a regular day in the life of a mercenary extraction force operator, which is the role players will get to play once the game's extraction mode gets released. As an MEF operator, you'll take on various missions where you have to find certain types of loot while trying to make it out of the area alive. What you're actually collecting is called shrapnel, which are pieces of asteroid containing platinum, rhodium, and iridium. The asteroid itself, called 3b Sigma, collided with the moon, causing Saturn-like rings to form around the moon, leading to lunar meteorites crashing on Earth along a global 500-kilometer wide band, an area that's been labeled as a sacrifice zone, which is the dangerous place where players fight to collect as much shrapnel as possible. There will be 3 different operator classes: Assault, Infosec, and Survivalist. While every class has its own abilities and skills, players will get to customize their loadouts by crafting gear. The game will run on the Avalanche network. The game's roadmap, which has no preset timeframes at the time of writing, is divided into 5 different phases, with the first phase, Phase 00 Reserves, being the one that is currently in progress, featuring the start of community voting and more. The next phase will mark the launch of the game's own token, while the last one will mark the release of the FPS title, with creator tools and a marketplace that's released in the phase that is before the last one. If you're liking this news list so far, remember to check out our website and news section to be updated on everything about blockchain gaming. Now let's get back to the video. Next, Synergyland announces Crafting Station. Synergyland has announced the implementation of an exclusive feature called Crafting Station. The Crafting Station will be available on the website by the 20th of October 2022. The Crafting Station will allow users to craft Synergyland NFTs while staking the season NFTs from Synergyland. Players need 2 basic requirements to access the crafting platform. First, players must own at least 1 Synergyland NFT for the current season. Each NFT has its unique attributes. The more NFTs or attributes staked, the more possibilities of staking. The other requirement is fuel NFTs. The crafting station works only with Ethereum. A participant can use 3 types of fuel NFTs in the station depending on the type of services required. The station can provide 3 services. Members click on the claim button to receive their NFT for free once it completes the crafting process. If the NFT is unstaked, the station deducts the crafting power from the total sum. Players can boost the crafting in 3 ways. They can stake other NFTs like Synergens or Synergen badges. Using crafting tools can increase the rarity of the crafted NFT. It widens the possibility of getting an NFT with a higher rarity. Finally, players can boost crafting through power boost by burning SNG token. This will reduce the staking time. However, the maximum power boost is 20%. The ecosystem will burn fuel, and rarity will boost NFTs when used. Synergyland will always release a new set of required attributes to stake NFTs. A new season will start every month, and the team will add new collections, attributes, and rewards at the beginning of the season. Next, FOTA releases new roadmap. The developers of FOTA, or Fight of the Ages, have released a new roadmap for their mobile RPG hybrid. After releasing version 1.01, the team has now unveiled a new roadmap that reveals what's in store for the last quarter of this year, taking into account all the feedback given by the community since the game's official global launch. Q4 of this year will feature various new updates that will introduce a variety of new features, among which is the Demo Room, a practice mode split into formation training and battle training, allowing players to try out any hero and weapon in order to better prepare for a match. Another notable game mode will be the real-time competitive PvP mode, available for players that meet the requirements to participate in order to receive rewards. This also means that the first season of FOTA will commence, allowing players to climb up the ranks by earning MMR points when winning, getting more Ether Shard the higher the rank. The shard can be used to spin valuable rewards such as FOTA tokens, heroes, items, and more. There will also be new heroes and items, and there's also a new earning feature called Dual Battle, where players will be able to bet tokens before the start of a match, with the winner taking 90% of the rewards, while the remainder gets distributed to the treasury for the burning mechanism. In addition, there will be additional rewards of the game. The PvE interface will be getting a facelift, and so will the game's wiki site, news page, and marketplace. Among all this, a mobile version, including Android and iOS, is also planned to be released and made available on the Google Play Store and Apple App Store. Next, Outlanders is introducing survival mode soon. Outlanders has announced it will be launching survival mode this week. In this version, players can use the weapons and other assets in combat to battle enemies and get a rank in the leaderboard. Outlanders offers an easy onboarding experience for users without prior experience in blockchain games. In addition, it is the first RPG game to incorporate move to earn rewards, meaning users can earn tokens while promoting a healthy lifestyle. The game is currently in the beta phase, and the full version will be released in the coming weeks. Outlanders has been in the works for 3 years, and the survival mode is one of the milestones signifying that the game will soon be completed. The game team is working on certain improvements to ensure efficient gameplay once it is launched. They also leverage open beta testers' feedback to adjust playability and fix bugs. The design team is also working on in-game graphics, landmarks, and assets to ensure smooth navigation for users. In addition, the places and items in the game are made with quality graphics to ensure an immersive experience for players. And lastly, Starbots teases Fusion feature. Developer Starbot Studio has teased in a recent tweet that a fusion feature is set to come out soon. In the tweet, we also got a bit of info on the upcoming feature, with the team stating that players will be able to fuse 3 body parts into one new part that might be rare and include better stats. An exact release date to the new feature has not been revealed at the time of this recording. Season 4 of the open beta version of the game finished at the end of last month, and a new one now is currently underway. That season brought us version 1.3.0, which marked the release of the magic feature, giving players a chance to get varying bonus buffs to body parts and gadgets while playing. Starbots is a play-to-earn robot battle game, where players get to build battle robots out of a couple of different body parts. They can be upgraded as well as mixed with various different weapons in an effort to gain a strategic edge. Next to PvP gameplay, players can also complete missions on a variety of different planets. In both cases, it's possible to earn gear, which is the game's reward token used for leveling up various items and more, while the other token of the game is bot, a governance token used for staking, voting, and more. And that's a wrap for today's news video. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about our last news segment, news that don't fall in the first 2 categories. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today, see you next video.